Hello again, everyone. Once again from Rhinebeck High School on LMC Varsity Sports alongside Sam Bloods. I am Seth Rothman. Today, it is Rhinebeck boys basketball as the Panthers take on Valhalla. Now, Sam, for Valhalla, it's a two-headed combo for the Vikings. There's two guys you got to really worry about on that team.
Well, you can say that again, Seth. Pisa Legema and Terrence Tribble are two players who are really players to watch out for today on Valhalla. Olegema, a 6'10 freshman for this Valhalla team, really looking to make a difference. And Terrence Tribble, of course, the scoring threat for this team. So they're going to look to move the ball inside early and often and try to get off to an early lead here away from their home court.
Meanwhile, for Rhinebeck, losing Brendan Crowley, the four-year starter, but they come back with a lot of familiar faces and a lot of athletic players, a lot of guys we saw on that Section 1 runner-up football team. Rhinebeck is no team to look past.
Well, definitely. Rhinebeck has played has struggled out of the gate a little bit here. They are 2-5, but they're a very athletic team. We saw Chris Cacchione in the last couple of games make some very big plays for this team. And we'll look to see if they can continue that. He's one of their scorers on this team. So for Rhinebeck, the biggest challenge for them has been scoring lately, really getting their choice shots. And we'll see if they can do that. They'll have a good chance to upset Valhalla.
All right, so when we come back, it's boys basketball action here on LMC Varsity Sports, Rhinebeck and Valhalla. It's coming up next. Stay right there. You're watching LMC Varsity Sports on LMC TV. Just about set to go here at Rhinebeck High School. Chris Pennell, Chris Cacchione, Matt Franks, Ryan Aquino. And Will Kebby, the starters for Rhinebeck. Taking the tip for Valhalla is Pisa Elegema. He will take it against Barak, and we are ready to go. Elegema, skies up high, and Joe Lavecchio has it. Inside it comes. Elegema with the hook. No good. Gets the offensive rebound, battles for it, and kicks it back out to Tyler Wills. Now Lavecchio, stolen away by Rhinebeck. That's Chris Cacchione, and he moves it to Chris Pennell. Good crowd settling in here at Rhinebeck High School. Is Pennell over to Cacchione. He gets it back. This is Cacchione, 20 to shoot. Back to Pennell. Inside to Kebby, back out. Barak, a three is long, and it's rebounded by Terrence Tribble. Tribble into the front court quickly, kicks it out to Lavecchio, who gets stopped, and a foul is called against Cacchione, and he's not terribly enthused with that. 7 minutes, 13 seconds left in the first quarter. We are just underway here at Rhinebeck High School, and we are scoreless.
Well, that big inside threat Pisa Legema, his size is really intimidating. What's even more intimidating about him is he's just a freshman. Definitely a career in basketball, I think.
And he gets the offensive rebound and the putback to put Valhalla on the board first. Cacchione. Spin move by Pennell over to Cacchione, around to Kebby. Flied high, Pennell, a triple, no good. Offensive rebound, well, Kebby. That one no good as well. The rebound taken by the freshman, Pisa Elegema. Terrence Tribble into the front court. The captain of Valhalla moves it over to Tyler Wills. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left to go first quarter. That pass is taken away by Kebby. Ahead, Pennell, the bounce pass. Count it for Aquino.
Packed crowd here in Rhinebeck, and we'll see if that comes to the advantage of the 2-5 Panthers.
Elegema gets it inside, kicks it out. Wills, bottom, out of three. Valhalla leads it 5-2. 2 minutes gone by, first quarter. Pennell gets it back from Aquino, and ball was kicked. It'll stay in Rhinebeck's offensive end, and Matt Franks will inbound. Franks, the junior, his third year playing varsity basketball here at Rhinebeck High School, moves it to Chris Cacchione, top of the key, back to Franks. Kick out, Aquino, no good on the three. Offensive rebound was attempted by Kebby, but he could not handle it. and Tribble moves it to Lavecchio. This is a big and tall Valhalla team, and that guy, Elegema, the biggest of the bunch. Terrence Tribble back to Lavecchio. A look at a three, no good. The rebound is taken by Tribble, who lays it up. It was rejected by Kebby and taken by Pennell.
Well, just like in the other game that they had, Rhinebeck needed to look to Paige O'Donnell inside. They got to look to that guy, Matt Franks, today.
Franks post up, rejected by Elegema. Got the basketball and nothing else. Tribble into the front court. Bounces it to Damasio. Lavecchio loses the handle, gets it back. Tribble, top of the key. 3 minutes gone by in the game. Joe Lavecchio over to Wills. Back to Lavecchio inside. Elegema walks with the basketball. Not happy with himself, and he will get teed up. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a conversation. Just a conversation with the freshman, so no technical foul. You're not allowed to basically throw the basketball like that. But it could have been a technical foul, but they let it slide and just gave him a little warning. Pennell, kick out. Aquino in the corner. Got it! Oh, three! Ryan Aquino, all 5 Rhinebeck points.
Ryan Aquino is that outside threat for Rhinebeck. You gotta watch him in the corner.
And Will Kebby, good work by him. Rhinebeck will take possession. It'll be Matt Franks inbounding. Franks over to the junior, Cashillon. Back to Franks. Matt Franks dribbles it up past half court. Over to Cashillon. A wing three. A laser beam, no good. It's rebounded by Kebby. Back to Cashillon. Another laser beam. Count it! A 6-0 lead for Rhinebeck. Tribble. Over to Mark Canali. Back to Tribble. Lavecchio. Canali, a three. That's no good. Offensive rebound. Tribble. Countered and a foul. It's Terrence Tribble's first point of the game. And he will go to the line to try and tie it with a 3-point play.
They got to watch plays like that. Terrence Tribble is a playmaker. You saw him drive inside, pick up that offensive board, and drive strong to the hoop.
He does not finish the 3-point play, but the lane violation called against Valhalla, so Rhinebeck will get the ball anyways.
I think it was Elegema. Came in too early.
Franks, Pennell from the wing. That three no good. It's rebounded by Tribble. Lavecchio back to Tribble. Now Lavecchio near side corner. That pass off the rim. It was intended for the freshman Elegema. Good pass to Aquino. Franks, he's a big guy, but he can shoot the three. No good. It's rebounded by Elegema. And the freshman moves it over to the senior, Terrence Tribble. Tribble drives in, rejected by Franks. That one will fall. 2 straight field goals for Tribble. Rhinebeck trails 9-8, 3 minutes left to go in a quickly paced first quarter. Here's Pennell. Cashillon back to Pennell. Kebby to Pennell. Crowd getting restless. Good passing here as that shot no good, but getting fouled was Franks, and he was fouled by the junior Mark Canali.
Valhalla really into the game, really into the intensity of the game. We saw that kind of frustration from Terrence Tribble. When you get an emotional, passionate team, you get some great basketball, but you also get some opportunities for some technical fouls.
First one by Franks, back of the rim, no good. Rhinebeck trails by a point. Only 2 scorers so far for the Panthers, Aquino and Cashillon. Franks missed them both. Kebby gets the offensive board. The putback no good, and it's rebounded by Elegema. Elegema really affecting that shot. Tried to float it above the 6'10 freshman, but could not get it to fall. Canali misses there, gets his own rebound, and it's turned over off of Peace Elegama. Checking into the game for Rhinebeck, Angelo Spadafino. Taking a seat for the moment, Ryan Aquino.
Aquino's battling with injuries, so good to see him back here, though.
Chris Pennell, 2 minutes, 15 seconds left to go first quarter. It is a 9-8 Valhalla lead. Pennell, Cashillon. Spadafino drives baseline. My goodness, nearly out of control. Franks, the pump fake. That pass deflected, and it was deflected by Tribble and then deflected by Spadafino out of bounds. Minute 59 left to go, Valhalla possession. This is Tyler Wills with the ball for the Vikings. Wills into the front court. That pass deflected by Spadafino. Tribble, Lavecchio, Elegama, kick out. Canali, a three, no good. Pennell fighting for the board, and it'll go Rhinebeck's way. Boy, Chris Pennell getting into the dirty areas for Rhinebeck.
Well, some solid D all around from both teams so far. They're pressuring on the perimeter, not allowing the shots inside.
Chris Sternad checks in for Valhalla. Spadafino directs the offense. The pass too high for Matt Franks. Rhinebeck turns it over. Minute 27 left to go first quarter here at Rhinebeck High School. Glad you could join us after the girls team won 37-36 over Valhalla. The boys team trying to make it 2 for 2. This is Lavecchio. Elegama could not handle the pass. It's taken away by Rhinebeck. Kebby was in on the play, and it's taken by Cashillon. Spadafino bounces it over to Chris Pennell. Now Will Kebby over to Pennell around the perimeter. Cashillon gets it. His initial pass was deflected. Spadafino head fakes. Franks drives baseline. The jumper, no good. Rebound out on the floor. And Rhinebeck able to keep it. Good work by Cashillon, who one-handed it over to Chris Pennell. Under a minute left to go. Difference shot clock to game clock, about 14 seconds. That pass somehow found its way inside. No good. Another opportunity. Elegama, another block. Pennell, 15 to shoot. Around to Spadafino, 10 to shoot. Spadafino around, Pennell has it. Back to Spadafino, long three, no good. And the rebound deflects off of Matt Franks. 16.3 to go. That was a wild possession that ended with nothing going into the basket.
Well, it was an interesting bunch of opportunities for Rhinebeck in that situation. They got a couple of those offensive boards in there. A great job by Peace Elegama denying 2 shots in a row. His 3rd block of the game.
Wills on the wing, 6 seconds to go. 4 seconds. Lavecchio. Elegama doesn't know how much time is left. They don't get the shot away. So good defense by Rhinebeck. They trail it 9-8 after the first quarter. We're back quarter number 2 in just a moment.
Sam Blunt alongside Seth Rothman here in the second game of our doubleheader here on OMC TV Varsity Sports. The Rhinebeck Panthers trail the Valhalla Vikings 9-8 here to start the second quarter. Some fast-paced action in that first there. Shot is off that time by Will Kebby. Back the other way is Valhalla. Drive all the way inside. Floater was off that time. Back on the perimeter. 3 ball is good that time. Tyler Wills, his second 3 of the game. Valhalla back up by 4 right now. Back out to outside. Spadafino looking for Kebe off his fingertips, and it's going the other way.
You know, you can really notice here that the height of Elegama is really affecting Rhinebeck. Whenever they go inside, The shots are floated up a little bit higher. The passes are a little bit higher, really affecting Rhinebeck when they try and go inside.
And some of their best shooters don't have a whole heck of a lot of torque on their shots. So maybe we'll see if that has any kind of an impact in this one. The last shot was missed pretty badly by Valhalla. Now Canal sets up the offense. Matt Franks driving all the way in. Floater by Jacob Calvini. Three-sport athlete gets himself his first 2 of the game. Tyler Wills at the top of the key. 3-point ball just off that time was Chris Strenad. Valhalla trying to hold on to this 2-point lead. Valhalla at 6-3 on the year. And this one driven inside and Franks will draw 2.
And that's the way when you counter height. And I was talking to Rhinebeck coach Sean Lincoln before the game. He told me that, you know, Elegum as a kid, as tall as he is, he's still learning how to play the game. Only been playing for about 1 year. So Frank's doing a nice job there of kind of moving around him and trying to kind of make that basketball move. He said that Elegum is having a little bit of trouble using his body. And right there, you kind of saw it as Franks was able to work around the big guy and get fouled and go to the free throw line.
Definitely trying to move more laterally than vertically on a guy like Elegum. And Matt Franks, we've seen him light up the free throw board, and he hits 2 of 2. Missed his first 2 in the game, though. Rhinebeck ties the game up at 12. Ball that time. Strenad will inbound this one to get it started. Vecchio holding on to it. Back over to Willis. Deflected a good job that time to dribble to keep it in. 3 ball is up and it is just off by Vecchio. They're going to call that one a scrabble on Jacob Calvini. That is a questionable call. Drive inside, that one is off. Valhalla has struggled shooting a little bit. There is no lack of athleticism. Another offensive board and an offensive foul as Marquino moves over the line. Come on, guys, gotta box out. Let's go. Sorry, it was actually Strenad who was fouled. High up in free throw motion, knocks down the first. Finishes off the latter half. Valhalla back up by 2.